So get ready for Major League Baseball from London Stadium in London, England. The Red Sox and Yankees, Boston's finest against New York's, will square off for the first time ever. There will be Major League Baseball in Europe, in London, Saturday and Sunday, respectively. A 10 Eastern first pitch time on Sunday, brunch time start, traditional start on Saturday of 1 p.m. The pitching matchups, well, the first one is set. At least the Yankees have their starter determined. It'll be Tanaka, who is fabulous in his last outing against the Rays. A 10 strikeout, 2-hit complete game performance for the W. He'll take on Porcello. Rodriguez will start Sunday for the Sox. Yankees starter yet to be determined. The last 10 games, the Yankees have been sizzling hot. 9-1. That's the record as they wrapped up the homestand against the Blue Jays with an 8-7 walk-off win thanks to Gleyber Torres, who continues to rake for the Yankees, the game winner. Meanwhile, the Red Sox, their season has been up and down, and I guess that's indicative of their record, the last 10, 6-4. But the Sox still in the hunt, 44-38. Yankees right now, 52-28. They lead the Red Sox 9 games for first in the AL East. The Sox in third place, as the Rays are in second, 6.5 behind the Yankees. But the Rays lead the Sox in the wild card chase right now by a game and a half. Of course, plenty of baseball to go. The Major League Baseball season, I keep saying this, and I beat it up time and time again. It's cliche, but it holds true every season. And every time you just get to the cusp of the All-Star break, and that's that this season is a marathon, not a sprint. So lots of baseball to go. Don't count those chickens before they hatch. Do not count out the Red Sox. Do not count out the Rays. The Yankees have not won anything just yet, despite looking very solid so far. Both teams have played each other 4 times in the playoffs. Red Sox bested the Yankees the last time they scored off in the postseason en route to the World Championship last year. Boston steamrolled the Bombers 3-1 in the ALDS. Just in case you're wondering, how long have these two teams been playing each other before the Titanic sunk? 1901. Over 2,200 games. Yankees lead the all-time series with 1,206 wins. This season, Yanks at 4-1. Last time these two teams played, June 2nd, the Red Sox won their only game against the Yankees this season. I'm certainly looking forward to baseball in Europe and at London Stadium, the site of a lot of the big events, the ceremonies at the 2012 Olympic Games. They converted it into a baseball stadium that will hold about 66,000. Also, the Yanks and Red Sox, they're going to each play with their home unis. Pretty cool. The Yanks will bust out the pinstripes in the UK. And it would be the first time that these two teams will play on an artificial surface and against each other in the regular season at a neutral site. So history will be made this weekend between two extremely historically proud franchises. And I, for one, am looking forward to baseball in Europe and baseball in London. So I give a thumbs up to the MLB and what should be a fabulous weekend with the London series. By the way, I want to get to a question now from Chris. Gentleman's name is Chris Henderson, who reached out to me at 954sports.com. This was a follow-up question to one of my past Yankee reports you can find here on the YouTube station. And Chris had written me, do I think there'll be a Major League Baseball team soon in London? Great question. Thanks again. I wouldn't be surprised, but I think we'll see a team from the National Football League or NBA before we would from the Major League, from MLB, from Major League Baseball, because of the amount of games. 162 games, that means 81 on the home turf. It's a lot of travel to go back and forth for the respective opponents across the pond from various parts of the United States and maybe even from Canada. I think the travel would be much easier in a 16-game season, of course, in the NFL, where the games are spread out one a week. And in the NBA, the 82-game season where you get 2 or 3 games during the course of the week and less back-to-back games in the NBA. So I think it's more doable in one of the other professional sports leagues from North America than the Major League, than the MLB. But you never know. I think this is the start of it right now. I think it's pretty cool that Major League Baseball is taking this opportunity to grow its sport on all levels, beyond just marketing it and the brand, to a whole new continent and giving some exposure to our national pastime and the folks in England and the UK. And by the way, I just looked. One other fact, I was curious. So I went on to StubHub just to see, if there are tickets available, and there are. Not as expensive as I would imagine. You can get cheap seats, bleachers for like $33. You can get home plate, or I should say not home plate, like third base, first base, field level for about 160, 157-ish. Not too bad. So if you're heading to London, you want to go see a treat, I guess you can go check out London Stadium and some Major League Baseball. Nonetheless, enjoy the baseball from England. That's right, from England this weekend. Until next time, I'm Matt Levine saying cheers.